What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Rastas and welcome to today's video, boys. Today we're back on another monthly server about midway through wipe, where I just had the most insane start ever, scoring an early scuba set as well as some melee tools. I headed straight over to Rig to go encounter it, and it ended up really well. I hope y'all all will enjoy this video as it took me a little bit to edit, and yeah, I hope y'all all will enjoy. And sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video, boys. Now, this video doesn't start on the beach, as I didn't record, but I'll tell y'all everything that I had gotten done. I got a scuba set from farming barrels, as well as just running the ocean, and I went over to my teammate who had already gotten a base down, well, took over a wood 1x1, and yeah, I gave him all my loot, and went straight over to oil rig. Flamethrower and crate. Now, with getting jump scared by this Tommy kid, I quickly leaped into the water and went to go depot at my base that my teammate had built. Right after depoting, I went straight out into the water again and went to go grub large. Oh, he had 109 claw. Hey, pick up this stuff. Hold up. People rolling up on a boat right now. After getting this kid's kit, I stuck around for a little bit just because I wanted to kill the kid on rig still. I didn't want to be a pansy and underwater grub someone and just leave. That's really just, it's kind of weird, but yeah. I tried to grab this kid and it kind of ended up well, and his teammate came back.
thought that was crazy. Then he fucking pulls out the gun.
So yeah, unfortunately I didn't kill the teammate that got out with all the loot, but I killed this other teammate who also didn't have any loot. So I guess I didn't do anything there, but it was a cool little clip even though I got boat glitch. After winning really big on Oil Rig, I went to the beach to go put down my base and ran into a few kids. Oh my gosh, dude, what? After finally getting my base down, I went to go meet my neighbors since I saw them roof camping earlier and wanted to get in a team with them. I did not want to get roof camped by these guys. Even though they seemed very new to the game, they still would be an annoyance and would probably offline raid me if they got the chance. They ended up trading me a red card for a bit of sulfur. I really wanted to go run that oil rig that one group had failed, so I was really desperate for this red card. Now, after looting heavies, the door had unfortunately closed. This glitch is just insane. They need to fix this, as well as the boat glitch, the ladder glitch, things that have been in this game for 4 months now, and even more. This is getting insane, boys. Like, I don't even know how this game is playable at this point. Like, our staff team is just terrible. Like, this is awful. Fix this, please. Thank you. After coming back from the oil rig, I had a load of comps. So I quickly went over to the harbor to go recycle and get a whole bunch of scrap. Now, with all these resources I had been stockpiling up on, I quickly needed to make a main base. So that's exactly what I did. Do not build this design. I don't even know what I was doing in this clip, but don't build this design. It's like a 2x1 shell that's like 2 walls to core. It is so expensive. Never build this. After getting the start of my raid base down, I heard this huge raid going down right near my starter base, so I had to go investigate. It turned out to be an 8-man raiding an offline base, and I got a ton of loot off of it. Now, as you can see on my screen right now, there was multiple dead bodies of mine. I went back a bunch of times. I mean, about like 15 times, and it finally ended up well after I met this guy named Akari.
Oh. Psst, psst. Hey, res me. Yeah. Those walls. Hey, can you boost me over this wall over here? Yeah.
Now, Akari didn't do shit to help me, but I'd like to think of him as like a good luck charm, since as soon as he started talking to me, I ended up getting a ton of loot.
Hey, behind you. Psst. Oh, come.
After telling Akari where the leftover loot was, I quickly went over to my starter base, depoted, and came right back. This stone wasn't the only thing I would get. So it turns out the raiders were pretty friendly. I built over this little compound that they built all the way up to their raid base, and they ended up getting me loot.
Hello. Hey man, hello. Your microphone. Aw, dude. Aw, you're just gonna kill me. You're just gonna kill me, man. Come on, man. Aw, y'all just gonna kill me, bro. Was it good loot? Was it good loot? Oh my gosh, come on, y'all. I ain't got nothing, man. Come on. Was it decent? I just joined the server, bro. Was it good loot? Pretty good? Nah, bro, y'all gonna kill me. You want it back? I'll give it back. Dang, bro. The L9 too? How juiced was it, bro? Yo, what's up, man? How juiced was it?
Now, I had to turn that guy's voice down so much because his mic was terrible, but they let me out with all this loot. God knows why. I guess they were just like the richest people on the server, but yeah, I got out with all this loot. I went back to my base, and I got a little greedy and went back for some more. Now, I won't waste y'all's time with me looting all this, because we have almost half of the video more. But it was a ton of loot, and I'll show everything that I've got. I went back 3 separate times just to grab all this loot, and even then, there were still guns laying on the floor. So yeah, it was a ton. Now, after depoting all this loot, I actually didn't clip the next hour, but basically what happened, I just got base progression down. I expanded my base, and it was really late at the time. It was like 3 a.m. and I really didn't want to play anymore. So I got off, and it turns out if you steal from a whole bunch of clans, even though they were despawning it, they'll still get you. And unfortunately, I woke up offline. But I started up fresh on the same server, and it went just as good as the last time.
Small base, bro. Weak base. I'm gonna win this oil.
This base must be a pain.
Dude, 4 stonos are all next to, like directly next to each other. They're not even spread out. Oh.
That's just... yeah.
Alright, I got a diving set.
After getting my diving set, I farmed up enough sulfur to go buy a few Tommies and set down my base.
And my brother...
Large oil out of a wood base stuck around and
got a crossbow.
After getting enough resources, buying Tommies, and recycling over at Bandit Camp, I went to go finally build my 2x1. After finally finishing my 2x1, I decided to follow the same trend as yesterday and head over to small oil rig. It worked yesterday, so it had to work now. Now, I'll admit, it wasn't the smartest idea I had at the time, but it doesn't matter. I took a little break, about an hour, and came back, and bought a new scuba set, and went to go grub small rig again. This time, it would end up a lot better than before. Now with the super lucky stand up, I went straight home with all this newfound loot, and right after I depoted, I went straight back. Now, after realizing I was losing oxygen really quickly, I went home, depoted, and came right back, because for some reason that kid's body was just a glitch there, and I wanted to go see if I could go loot it when I came back. After hitting this insane play at Rig, I saw my neighbors taking heli, and they lived right next to the water. So I decided to go check it out with a pair of scuba gear, and yeah, it ended up pretty well. with this 2C4 and the AK I had gotten, I decided to raid this 2x1 right next to me that I thought would be pretty loaded. It turns out it was.
For a while now, and yeah, I think it might be a little bit profit. It might not be, but you know, time to see, I guess. Yep.
Now, after that super juiced raid, I decided to log off for the night as it was already 11 p.m. and I was trying to fix my sleep schedule. But yeah, I logged on at 7 a.m. the next day to this base right next to it, fully decaying, and the final wall being 32 HP, so I decided to crack it open.
TC.
I'm here.
It was not good.
Oh, this. Well, I gotta go get a tissue.
Oh my gosh, bro, this base is loaded. T3? It's me. No.
Oh.
TC was absolutely loaded.
Now boys, unfortunately that is the end of the video. I hope y'all all enjoyed. The server pretty much died out. It wasn't really fun anymore. We just took large over and over again, just mindlessly just killing AIs and stuff. The server was like 40 pop at the time. It was just very dry. But I hope y'all all enjoyed this video, as it did take me a little bit. Please like and subscribe if y'all did enjoy. Thank y'all for all the recent support on the channel lately. Words can't even describe how much content I have put out compared to like how much love I'm getting. I've been very lazy with my content and not giving y'all the videos y'all need, and y'all still just love and support me. Thank y'all all for that. It means the world to me that y'all do that for me, and just thank you. We're about to hit 1,000, and that's just crazy to think about. Honestly, I thought it would never happen. But y'all single-handedly made that happen, and I thank y'all, and just thank you. I really appreciate everything y'all do for me. And yeah, I hope y'all all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, as I already said, and peace.